So today we will be discussing on how to do revision. So this session is mainly useful for those. Who completed their coaching, who completed their classes, and how to do revision. How to use this time who are preparing for 2021 mains after completion of the classes and 2020 mains, who cleared, that means who are yet to clear, who believe that they are crossing 100 marks, you are on a very safe side, you can prepare for your mains examination. So for those students who completed the classes, who completed the course, how to make the revision notes. So two things I am going to explain you. Number one is how to do revision notes, and number two is weightage of the marks. What is the weightage of the marks? Means which unit have how many marks. In paper 1, I divided based upon the last 1 decade of question papers, which unit is having approximate and most near marks. So weightage of paper 1 250 marks, weightage of paper 2 250 marks, and how to do revision notes I will be discussing now. So mainly it is with respect to how to do revision, how to make revision notes, how to do revision and how to do revision notes. So before making any revision notes, first you need to know one thing. First you have to understand one thing. The first point is, once read complete syllabus of UPSC, then come to conclusion that yes, I completed coaching and I have an idea on each and every topic. So first thing what you have to remember in your mind means, yes, I had completed my classes, I had completed my, if it is coaching, yes, coaching. You have to get confidence by reading the syllabus. Yes, this topic, yes, I did. This topic, I did. This topic, I did. Each and every topic in the syllabus, you have to feel, first of all. You have to feel that, yes, I completed this topic. So first go through the syllabus, each and every topic which is present in the syllabus. Then whether the classes covered the each and every topic or not, you will come to a conclusion. So first thing, go open the syllabus, go with your class notes, compare with your class notes, compare with your own self, yes, this completed or not. Then you will get the confidence. So first thing what you have to do means, open the syllabus book, see whether you have completed all the topics or not, number one. Number two, what is most important, what is most necessary, what is most necessary is 100% conceptual clarity. 100% conceptual clarity is very, very important. So you should not be confused. For example, if it is structural functionalism, means structural functionalism only. Structuralism means structuralism only. So in that way, first of all, you have to know by yourself. You should have a consciousness that yes, I had conceptual clarity on each and every topic. So before making the revision notes, what you have to make, what you have to remember, I am telling you, first open the syllabus paper, go through each and every topic and get confidence that yes, I have done this. I am not telling I have know this, yes, I have done this. We have done this in our classes. Second point, conceptual clarity. Yes, I had some idea, okay, functionalism means this, structural functionalism means this, genetic polymorphism means this, tribal India problems are this, rural India problems are this, because of globalization, how Indian society is impacted, yes. In that way, you need to have a conceptual clarity that yes, this is what, the second point. And third thing, there should not be any confusion regarding concepts. For example, like link between American and German diffusionism, there should not be any confusion. At all, not at all. For example, American diffusionism is what? British diffusionism is what? German diffusionism is what? So there will be a thin line of difference between this. That thin line of difference you have to know. Then only you have to go for revision notes. Means I want to tell you first what is there in the UPSC syllabus, whether you have command over the UPSC syllabus which is mentioned or not. Number two, conceptual clarity. And number three, there should not be any confusion regarding one topic and another topic. Sir, I am getting confused between German diffusionism and American diffusionism. No. Sir, I am getting confused between functionalism, structure functionalism and structuralism. No. So we have to know precisely structure functionalism means this, functionalism means this, structuralism means this. So there should be clarity of thought without any confusion. Then you have to go for the revision notes. Fourth, now when you are sure about the completion of syllabus, when you are sure about the conceptual clarity, when you are sure about your no confusion, then make revision notes, that too after completion of fine notes. Again, don't go directly to the revision notes. Don't go directly to the revision notes. So when you are preparing, when your teacher gave the notes, when your teacher gave the PDF, when your teacher gave the material, you have to understand that the notes which teacher gave is good, but I should have my own notes. I should have my own notes. Why? Because this is optional. I am discussing about anthropology optional notes writing, fine notes writing, revision notes writing. So you have to know first of all thing that yes, this is the notes which is provided by my teacher. So now I will make my own notes from the teacher notes. If teacher gives any books, from that books, you have to make your own notes. You have to make your own notes. After that, you have to sit. You have to keep all the materials in front of you and you have to make a fine notes. After making fine notes, you have to make the revision notes. Without making fine notes, you should not go to the revision notes. Remember that this is your life. If you score more than 320 marks, no one can stop you to enter into the UPSC interview board and to get service as well. If it is more than 330, 100% you will get the service. That much important optional is. So you have to keep efforts, you have to work a lot, you have to put your heart and soul into it. So after completion of the classes, first thing what you have to do, you should read the UPSC syllabus. Yes, I had the command. Number 2, you should have conceptual clarity. Number 3, you should not have any confusion. And the 4th is, before making the revision notes, make fine notes. Sir, what is this fine notes? What is this fine notes? How to make fine notes? What is this fine notes? For each and every topic of every unit, you need at least 6 to 8 points, comprising of at least 6 to 8 points for each and every topic. Each and every topic. It might be sacred complex, it might be nature man spirit complex. Any topic, compulsory you have to make 6 to 8 very important points in your notes. Very, very important points. Comprising of introduction. Introduction should be there for that particular topic. Relevant anthropologist name and his contribution. Who is the relevant anthropologist who is involved there? Relevant anthropologist and his contribution to that topic. Third, suitable example. If tribal example, it would be best. Suitable example, that too if it is a tribal example, that would be best. Suitable example. You should not bring example from somewhere else. You have to take the example, relevant example, useful example. Where it fit, that example you have to take, not randomly. So tribal example, suitable example. If it is tribal example, well, the best thing. 4th, any necessary diagram or flowchart. I told you what? Necessary. Necessary means you should not again artificially fit into it. It should be necessary. It should be suitable. It should be apt. That should be. So any necessary diagram or flowchart you need to have. 4th point. 5th, concluding statements. Yes, I am concluding sacred complex. I am concluding nature man spirit complex. I am concluding Sanskritization, Westernization, modernization, little tradition, great tradition, conclusions. And most important, make fine notes in bullet points. Make fine notes in bullet points. Don't make it descriptive. Don't make it theoretical. Make it simple. Bullet points. Bullet points. Introduction. These are the three points. Body, anthropologist contribution. Suitable example, if tribal example, very good. If any diagram is there, if it is necessary, then only. Flowchart, if it is necessary, then only. Then conclusion also in your bullet points. Why? Because you need to recollect it. When it is in bullet points, you can recollect easily. But in the final examination, you have to write in a paragraph form. But for your recollection, I am telling you, if you write in bullet points, you can recollect very easily. When you had this final fine notes, when you have this final fine notes, you have to go for the revision notes. The revision notes. What is this revision note, sir? What is this revision note, sir? Number 1, miniaturization of notes. Comprehensible words. Miniaturization of notes means you had fine notes. Now you have to miniaturize into words. For example, if there is a concept of sacred complex. Yes, you have to write LPV Vidyarthi, LPV. Number 2, where? Rajmahal Hills. Number 3, Malar. Number 4. So just words you have to write in your revision notes. Why? Because in final mains examination hall, if you want to recollect that, if you remember the word, you will get the sentence. If you remember the word, you will get the sentence. So in the revision notes, you have to make only comprehensible words or comprehensible phrases or comprehensible sentences. That is the revision notes. Miniaturization means total unit should be in one paper. Total unit should be in one paper. Total unit should be in one page. Unit 1, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3 like this. Miniaturization of notes. Why? Because so that you will not forget any points in your final mains examination hall. That is revision notes. Shortcuts. You have to make shortcuts like flowcharts, mind maps in your revision notes. Not in the fine notes, in the revision notes, so that you can recollect very easily. Within a page, one unit you have to concise. Within a page, one unit you have to concise, so that when you are ready, that page you will, when you read that page, you will complete your total unit. By reading that page, you will complete total unit. Yes, I am recollecting it. You read for 4 times, finish. The unit 1 will be in your mind. Unit 2 will be in your mind. Unit 3 will be in your mind. As Levi-Strauss told, a mental construct, make it a mental construct. Your total syllabus, make it a mental construct in the point of revision notes. If you remember the word, you can write the sentence. If you remember the tribal name, you can write the total example. You can write the total case study in that way. Make a file out of it, and that pages, make a file out of it. Paper 1, socio-culture anthropology, physical anthropology, tribal India, Indian society. So make a file. And you should carry it every time when you are going traveling in your bus or in your car or in wherever. Just carry it whenever you are free. Just go through the pages. Yes. LP Vidyarthi, Sacred Complex, Nature Man Spirit Complex, LP Vidyarthi. Or if it's Sanskritization, immense cinemas, Westernization, modernization, what are the factors? Socio-political, economic factors, what are those? Whenever you are free, just revise. Within 10 minutes, you will complete units. Total syllabus, if you do multiple times, whenever you are free, total paper 1 and paper 2 will be completed within no time. 1 hour, 1 unit, 1 hour, 1 unit, 1 hour, 1 unit, just recollection. Do it daily. It will fix in your mind. I am not telling to by heart. I am not telling you to by heart, never. Just to recollect it, so that you will understand the concept, so that you will not miss the concept. That is the revision notes. So first thing, read the syllabus and come to conclusion that yes, I completed total syllabus, number 1. Number 2, conceptual clarity is very, very important. Number 3, no confusion. If you are confused, finish, you are out of the box. If you are confused, you are out of the box. Number 3. Number 4, make fine notes. After completion of fine notes, number 5, make revision notes. See, my dear friends, making this file takes time, but this is quality. You will remember for at least 4 years. Not now, at least 4 years you will remember it. So in that way, we need to make a quality fine notes and quality revision notes. No one can stop you from scoring more than 300 marks. So in this way, you have to make the fine notes and revision notes. Then how we have to do? RWRW, WWF, Raw is war. RWRW, read, write, reread, rewrite. This is the only mantra for optional. Read, write, reread, rewrite. Don't read again too much. You made revision notes, now finish, fix it, stop it. Stop it. If any very good point you got, you make a note. If any very good point got, you make a note. Apart from that, never read something extra, fix it. Now your work is what? RWRW, WWF. Raw is war. Read, write, rewrite, reread and rewrite. This should be your mantra. Then it will be very safe side. It will be comfort oriented. Now I want to discuss about very important aspect. Most of the students asked me, sir, we want to know about the weightage. Which unit is having how much weightage? Which unit is more important? Which unit is not that much important? Which unit is significant? Which unit is trivial? But remember, after the change of syllabus, when 2 optionals removed and 1 optional they made, each and every topic is important. You cannot leave any topic. Remember this, my word. This is a disclaimer. Don't leave any unit. Every unit is important. As you know, in optional in paper 1, if you take section A, section B, first question is compulsory, fifth question is compulsory. In this compulsory questions, that question he will fix, which you left. So obviously compulsory question you will lose 10 marks. Again in the second question ABC will be there, third question ABC will be there, fourth question ABC will be there. And sixth ABC will be there, seventh ABC will be there, eighth ABC will be there. If you know A and B and C question, which is of 20 marks, but you left, that means you have to leave the total question. So don't leave any unit. Every topic is important. If any topic is complex, talk to your mentor, talk to your teacher, get the clarity on that particular topic. Don't leave, don't be confused. So what is the weightage? Paper 1, 12 units are there, paper 2, 9 units are there, and 250 marks, 500 marks as you know. 500 marks as you know. Paper 1, 12 units, paper 2, 9 units. How the weightage is there? Paper 1, unit 1.2, 1.1 to 1.6 means what? Introduction to anthropology, branches of anthropology, relationship of anthropology with other disciplines. 1.4, pre-Darwinian, Darwinian and post-Darwinian, relationship between the human evolution and cultural evolution. 1.5, primates, primatology. 1.6 is about evolution of man, Australopithecines, Homo erectus, Neanderthal, Homo sapiens, Rhodesian man, and Homo habilis also you have to do. 1.1 to 1.6, it consists of 30 marks. 1.1 to 1.6 it covers, this is the total syllabus, meaning, scope and development of anthropology, relationship with other disciplines, main branches of anthropology, human evolution and emergence of man, pre-Darwinian, Darwinian, synthetic theory, primatology and evolution of man. So this 1.1 to 1.6 have 30, which is called as Introduction to Anthropology and Evolution of Man module, 30 marks. Then archaeology within 1.6, then where 1.7 went, sir? 1.7 is cell. It comes under physical anthropology. 1.8 and 1.B is called as general archaeology. In general archaeology, 15 marks will be there. Absolute dating method, relative dating method, general archaeology. In paper 2, we will have Indian evolution, and in paper 2, we will be having Indian archaeology. But 1.8, A, B, it is about 15 marks. So 15 marks plus 30 marks, 45 marks from paper 1, unit number 1. Then unit number 2. Unit number 2.1 is called as society, 2.2 is called as culture, 2.3 is called as marriage, 2.4 is called as family, 2.5 is called as kinship. These subunits of second unit have 30 marks weightage. 30 marks weightage. Simple. Just to remember the examples. Just have some diagrams. Socio-culture anthropology, 30 marks, unit number 2. Unit number 3, rest of the socio-culture anthropology, 3, 4, 5, 30 marks. Means what? Socio-culture anthropology module 2, 3, 4, 5 together, 60 marks. Third, economic organizations or economic anthropology. Fourth, political organizations or political anthropology. Fifth, religion. 3, 4, 5 together, 30 marks. So both socio-culture anthropology module, 60 marks. Then anthropological thought, theories, thinkers, 35 marks. 35 marks. Classical evolutionism, historical particularism, diffusionism, functionalism, structuralism, culture personality school, new evolutionism, culture materialism, symbiotic and interpretative theories, culture materialism, cognitive theories, postmodernism, this all together 35 marks. And from this unit we have to take the anthropologist names and we have to add to rest of the syllabus. This is very important. Here you have to take and you have to add to the rest of the units. Only unit number 6, 35 marks. Then unit number 7.8, 7 and 8. Unit 6, 7, 8 together is called as anthropological thought module, and unit 6 itself 35 marks, and unit 7 and 8 together is 30 marks. Language studies, fieldwork traditions in anthropology. These two together is 30 marks. 30 marks plus 35 marks. Together 65 marks for anthropological thought. And this thought very, very important. You have to apply into paper 2, apply into different parts of the syllabus of paper 1 and paper 2. Together how many? 65 marks. Then 9th unit, physical anthropology. 1.7 of paper 1, 9.1 to 9.8. 1.7 biological basis of life, 9.1 human genetics, 9.2 Mendelian genetics, 9.3 genetic polymorphism, 9.4 diseases, 9.5 race and racism, 9.6 genetic markers, 9.7 ecological anthropology, 9.8 epidemiological anthropology. This 9th unit and 1.7 together, 1.7 and 9.1 to 9.8 together, 45 marks. People will think this is biology, not biology. You have to apply with the community examples. You have to apply with the population examples. Very easy. Once if you understand, you will get marks. Why? Because this is type of a science. Anthropology linked with genetics. 45 marks. Then 10th, 11th, 12th. 10th, 11th, 12th. 10th is about concept of human growth and development. 11th is about menarche, menopause. And 12th is about applications of anthropology. So these three together 35 marks. 35 marks plus 45 marks. 80 marks from 9, 10, 11, 12, 1.1, 1.7. Together 80 marks. In this way, 250 marks for paper 1. And for paper 2, unit 1, 45 marks. Why? Because here we have Indian evolution of man, Rama Pithikas, Shiva Pithikas and Narmada man. Compulsory one question from this every year. This is ethno-archaeology. This is Indian archaeology. 15, 15, 15 compulsory, 45 marks. Paper 2, unit number 1. Unit 2, population studies, language studies, linguistic studies, ethnic studies, population studies. Unit 2, 20 marks. Unit 3, caste studies. Caste studies, Varnashram, Indian traditional studies. Sacred complex, nature, man, spirit, impact of Buddhism, Jainism, Islam and Christianity on Indian society. 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, 3.4. Together 45 marks. Very important topic. 4th unit is Indian anthropology. How this how this anthropology evolved this much big discipline. Indian anthropology consists of 20 marks. 18th, 19th, 20th century anthropologists who worked in India. British anthropologists, American anthropologists, Indian anthropologists who worked in India and who made anthropology as a separate discipline in India, 20 marks. 5th unit, Indian society, 30 marks. Indian villages, how the Indian villages are traditional Indian village settlements, linguistic and religious minorities, indigenous and exogenous process of social change, Sanskritization, Westernization, modernization, great tradition, little tradition, impact of globalization, impact of Panchayati Raj, impact on media on Indian society. 5th unit, Indian society, 30 marks. 6th unit, tribal India or tribal problems, 30 marks. Tribal classification, tribal problems, development displacement of tribals, 30 marks. 7, 8, 9, exclusive tribal India. Together 60 marks. Means tribal India, 6, 7, 8, 9 is 90 marks. 90 marks. 60 marks plus 60 unit is 30 marks, 90 marks. 7th unit, problems of exploitation and deprivation of SCs, STs and OBCs, social change and contemporary tribal India, concept of ethnicity, tribe and nation state, history of administration of tribal areas. Together it is 60 marks. Tribal India, very, very important, contemporary. I am providing you monthly magazines, current affairs. Now you have to add your value addition from our current affairs magazine. The current affairs magazines from last 1 year is present in www.vishnuias.com. Current affairs icon is there. Click there. You will get all the anthropologist monthly magazines. And snippets, daily, every day anthropology snippets I am providing, which is useful for you. Today's current affair I am providing, which is present in our telegram. With that, I made the total weightage, concentrate here. Paper 1 marks, weightage. So unit 1 is 45 marks, unit 2 is 30 marks, unit 3 is 10, unit 4 10, unit 5 10, unit 6 35, unit 7 15, unit 8 15, unit 9 45, 10, 11, 12 together 35, overall 250 marks for paper 1. From last 1 decade. So most important part is anthropological thought, unit number 1 and unit number 9. 1, 6, 9 large units and important units. Then paper 2, unit 1 45, unit 2 20, unit 3 again 45 and unit 4 20, unit 5 30, unit 6 30, unit 7 30, unit 8 15, 15, 250 marks. In this way the weightage of the marks will be there in your anthropology optional. With respect to this weightage, you have to make your preparation. Don't think that this unit is important and that unit is important. No, each and every unit is important. That is a disclaimer. Have command over each and every topic. Just have 8 points. For each and every topic, 8 fixed points you remember. Understand. Fixed points you understand. Finish. Make fine notes. Then make revision notes. Understand the weightage. Finish. You are ready for your mains. In this way, you have to do.